is about what?
We're occupying student debt. We're wanting to create a co-op where students and people who are investors can come together and own and refinance the debt of students who are debilitated and are living on very little money because their student loan payments are preventing them from being able to afford even the basics, and are forcing them to work at higher paying jobs and not actually engage in social change.
So around this table here, this conversation, how many people are there? What does the debt add up to, just in this small group?
We didn't do a total, but I think we're talking about $400,000 or $500,000
in this table of young people here. Yeah. Average age 23.
Average age probably like 25. Yeah.
25, and they're starting out with $500,000 of debt almost.
Yes. It is. And so we can take over and stop paying the banks that were responsible for the problem, and instead pay ourselves and build community wealth.
So what's the rate of interest that these kids have to pay for their...
This guy here, he just graduated. His student loans haven't started coming in yet because he just graduated. He's looking at 7.9% on $150,000. His monthly payment is going to be $2,800. And that's before food, mortgage, travel, insurance, and all the other expenses that people have.
So, well, I've been hearing that some graduates, only half the graduates are getting jobs. What if he doesn't get a job? What happens?
If he doesn't get a job, then he cannot file bankruptcy, and he will be hounded to have his wages garnished, be taxed, that all kinds of like things. He could just really have a hard time. You basically are saddled with the debt until you're dead. So you know, they might do things like defer payments until you are on your feet again, and then whack you again with that payment as soon as you have the ability to pay again. So they will hold payments, and then when you start getting your feet again, they'll whack you down when you're just trying to stand up.